Well, here we go again, everybody. It is bright and early on Sunday, October 25th, and we are headed back to the spot I shot my bow kill buck at. I was there yesterday. Combine was harvesting, so I decided to pick up the blind where it was at. I moved it down into the bottom field in the same exact spot I shot my rifle buck out of last fall. And that video's on the channel if you want to check it out. But got the blind all set up. I was leaving, and the landowner told me that the combine guy was done harvesting. So, I didn't think I'd be able to hunt there today. Well, last night my cell cam went off. You can see, that's the combine coming out of the field. So last night about 8 o'clock, they finished combining corn. Should be a good morning. They always say first sit in after the combine leaves is the best. So, we are going to see. It's 43 degrees. It's kind of cloudy. North wind. Feels like late October. Still got doe tags burning a hole in my pocket. No buck tags, but I'm still okay with that. We'll shoot the bucks with the camera. I got the Raven today. We'll shoot the does with the Raven. So, stick with us. It's 5:37 right now. We're headed to the woods. We'll see you when we get there. You guys can't even see me yet. It is legal shooting time. We just smoked a doe. Yes. Yes. That is my first kill with the Raven. And we just look like we smoked her. Well, show you guys the time. 7:16. I've kind of calmed down now. I got a little shook up over that, trying to get her on camera. First kill with the crossbow. Man, I'm still shaking. I just bought another doe tag. So I'm gonna recock this Raven. And it's only 7:15, so we're gonna try to pull a double this morning. Stick with us, guys. Started off awesome. Stick with us. They're starting to work this way. It's about 8:15. We just had that doe and two fawns feedback off the way they came in. They came in on the end of the field about 200 yards, and that big doe kind of smelled me and walked up this way, got to about 90 probably, but then she just turned and went back. So I was rewatching the video from the doe this morning that I shot, and I might have hit her a tad to the right, but she was definitely hurt when she was running off. She made it to the end of the field, tail tucked between her legs the whole time. She stopped on the end of the field for about 5 seconds and then slowly walked in. Then I lost sight of her, so hoping she just made it right in them woods right there and laid down. We're gonna give her plenty of time though. It shot her about an hour ago, so we're gonna hunt for another hour and then we'll head to the truck and meet up with a buddy. So been a fun morning. Stick with us, something still could happen. Well, it's about 9:30. I think I'm gonna start packing everything up. Gonna walk out of the blind and go check the arrow. I'm just gonna stick the arrow in the ground where it's laying. Gonna take everything back to the truck. My couple buddies, they're gonna hunt till 9:30 or 10, so they're about to get out. They're gonna come out, help me track her up and load her up, so stick with us. We're fixing to take the trail up. Well, we're back at the truck. We blood trailed her about 200 yards and we got to the neighbor's fence. So, now we're in a dilemma. We're backed out, we're at the truck, we're gonna go talk to the landowner, see if we can't get permission to cross the fence. So, wild goose chase. Stick with us. Well, the saga continues. I just drove over to the neighbor's property. No one was at the house, 2 trucks were at the garage. Garage was open, but it sounded like they were down in the woods cutting wood. Right kind of where we were just at on Last Blood. We found that bed, and then there was still blood after the bed went down into the creek. So now we're gonna go back around, get back in the creek, and hopefully see if we can't see the neighbor from the fence line. So stick with us. Trying to find this doe, but want to do it the right way and not trespass. So hopefully we got a happy ending to this. Well, got good news. I didn't take the camera with me because I didn't know how the landowner would feel, but I got a hold of the landowner. He took me down on his side-by-side. We went down to the Last Blood, and sure enough, she wasn't but 15 yards away. So now I'm headed back over to my property. Got permission from him to go down in there and drag her out. Good news, good day. Doe Down. Stay tuned. I'll show her to you here in a few. Well, about 5-6 hours after the shot and talking to 2 different landowners, we finally found her. We stopped in the creek because we were getting ready to cross the property line. I drove around, got permission. Me and that landowner walked in, and she wasn't but 15 yards from where we stopped looking the first time. So, good shot. Nice medium-sized doe. Nothing huge, nothing small. First kill with the Raven. We'll be back after him tonight or tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it.